Governor Soludo commissions 2.89-kilometer road at Ozobolo. Deputy Governor Ibezim calls for more cultural participation from indigents. NCC vows to improve on regulatory oversight in the communications sector as fog disrupts life and travel in northern India. Hello, beautiful morning to you and welcome to Breakfast News on ABS Television. I am David Okwokwasale. We begin from here where the governor of Anambra State, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, has continued calls for innovative funding solutions for infrastructure projects across the state. Governor Soludo, who was speaking at the commissioning ceremony of the 2.89-kilometer road built by Chief Brian Ofebu in Ozobolo, noted that his administration's public-private community partnership PPCP model is the way to go in the short term. The governor hinted that 99% of funds that can be used to develop the state are in private hands, saying that the road is not just a path, but a symbol of what can be achieved with unity of efforts, leveraging the strengths of the private sector alongside the commitment of communities and government. On his part, Chief Ofebu expressed optimism that the road will be beneficial to members of his community. The Enugu Progressive Union, United States of America, EPU USA, has handed over the built and furnished new ward as well as completed doctor's quarters at the Health Center and Maternity Enugu in Njikoka local government area of Anambra State. They handed it over to the Anambra State government. The group also renovated about 3 existing buildings in the hospital. Our correspondent, Emmanuel Okonkwo, has the details.
Commissioning the projects on behalf of Governor Chukwuma Soludo, the State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Afamo Obidike, commended the group for keying into the Public-Private Community Partnership (PPCP) initiative of the present administration, saying that other communities should emulate them, as the government cannot develop the state alone. Earlier, the President General of Enugu Progressive Union USA, Chief Sonny Okoye, said they decided to embark on the projects because of the need for improved healthcare services in the community and appealed for the state government to address some issues that are still facing the hospital, such as staffing, lighting, and major equipment for quality healthcare delivery. The traditional ruler of Enugu Agede, Igwe Okekuche, the immediate past transition committee chairman of Njikoka Council area, Mr. Clement Agui, and a illustrious son of the town, Professor Emeka Wankwo, thanked the group for remembering their community and tackling one of the major challenges facing the community.
Brand new equipment for blood pressure check, BP check, diabetes check, everything over the money need. The money I want to go and check. So if that is in the hour, I got was as you see, and the buy malo, Nanduro, Adago.
From Enugu Agede in Njikoka Council area, I am Emmanuel Okonkwo reporting for ABS News.
The Deputy Governor of Anambra State, Dr. Onyeka Chukwuibezim, has called on Ndigbo to uphold and protect their rich culture and tradition, and as well as showcase same to the world. The Deputy Governor made the call when he joined Mbauku Senior Masquerades on this year's Mbauku Unity Walk. Again, our correspondent, Emmanuel Okonkwo, tells us more.
Speaking to ABS shortly after the group's homage to Igwe Peter Anugu with a live cow, Deputy Governor Ibezim, who said that Mbuhu culture and tradition are unique and interesting, noted that it is imperative that Ndigbo identify with their rich cultural heritage, saying that the government of Governor Chukwuma Soludo is in support of non-fetish and non-violent cultures and traditions. For an illustrious son of the community, Chief Anthony Okafor, God blessed Mbuhu with a wonderful culture which they are proud of, and the Mbuhu Unity Walk entertains and unites the people who return from various parts of the world for Christmas and New Year's celebrations.
What we keep talking about culture as a government is a culture that is non-violent, a culture that is not fetish, a culture that people can come from outside and then come and see whom we are. We are not a violent people, Mr. Governor keeps on saying it every time that we cannot allow less than 2% of the population determine whom we are.
Omenana amaka omenana enwere ajụ ihe dị n'ime ọ ka ndị swele eme and ndị ọrụ agha ala omenana family ihe ọzọ obodo anwa manga n'iru.
From Mbuku in Oka South Council area, I am Emmanuel Okonkwo reporting for ABS News.
From Mbahu, we move to Amanuke, where the Ofobi age grade of Ezia Maka Manese Amanuke in Oka North local government areas launched their Igbenyi cultural dance. The initiative is geared towards sustaining the cultural heritage of Ndibo, foster unity and enhance productivity among members. Our correspondent Chibuzo Bidike fathered this report.
The chairman of the age grade, Chief Chukwemeka Umade, added that the event also announces to the public of the formation of the age grade and that members of the group are ready to be role models in the community and contribute their quota to development and unity of the community. A member of the age grade and chairman of Anambra State Council of Nigerian Union of Journalists, Dr. Odogu Emeka Odogu, and other members such as Ikechukwu Ofora and Ikechukwu Onyekomelo, said the age grade has earmarked to undertake numerous projects in infrastructure and education in the community that are targeted to fast-tracking its development. Speaking to journalists, the patron of the age grade, Chief Augustine Nwoye, the father of the day, Chief Ebenezer Enemo, and Ikeme Ezenwa, explained that the age grade system is a long-standing tradition in Igbo culture that promotes unity and association among people of the same age and urged them to use union to champion good causes for the social, political, cultural and infrastructural development of the community.
It's a unification of members who have one interest for development, growth, and championing of peace in their communities.
The Chief Executive Officer and Executive Vice Chairman of the Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC, Aminu Maida, has assured that the Commission will work on improving its 2024 achievements during the new year. The Executive Vice Chairman said that the regulatory body will provide coverage maps from crowdsourced data that will show the performance of mobile network operators, MNOs. This was contained in a series of tweets from the official X handle of the Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosun Tijani. Maida stated that the aim of providing the coverage map is to enable users of mobile networks to ascertain the most efficient network in their coverage area. According to him, the NCC will focus on building its transparency, which will foster a more robust and healthier competition in the industry. A thick black blanket of fog has engulfed Delhi and adjoining areas in northern India, leading to travel delays and chaos. According to local reports, more than 100 flights were delayed at the Delhi airport. Dozens of trains have also been rescheduled or are running late. India's weather department has said that foggy conditions are likely to continue for the next few days. Dense fog is common at this time of the year in Delhi and other parts of northern India as the region grapples with an intense cold wave. And finally, in sports, Bundesliga side Hoffenheim has signed Nigerian forward Gift Orban for a fee of €9 million from Lyon. The French club has confirmed. The 22-year-old had fallen out of favor at Lyon after joining them a year ago from Belgian club Gent. Orban scored 5 times in 21 appearances for Lyon, but had not featured in the league since September. The club says Orban would offer their forward line greater width and speed. And that's the news this morning. Remember, you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television. Okay. You can follow us on X and Instagram at ABS Radio TV. or log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. Before we go here, the main points again. We told you that Governor Chukwuma Soludo has commissioned a 2.89 kilometer road built by an indigene of Ozubolo. We also told you that the Deputy Governor, Ibezim, has called for more cultural participation from indigenes. NCC has vowed to improve on regulatory oversight in the communication sector as fog has disrupted life and travel in northern India. To end the news, here's a special message. The Anambra, here's wishing you the best of the Christmas and New Year celebrations as we look forward to a better 2025. Remember the reason for the season. Do not relent in giving and sharing with your neighbors as we enjoy this season of love, peace, and joy. I am David Okbukwasiri, thanking you for joining us on the news this morning.